Will, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
So this is part of Slipcase series called 4AMers, and we talk about challenges and how people, react to them in their line of work. So my very first question to you is, what keeps you awake at night? And more specifically, what's your 4AMer?
2 small children currently are the things that keep me awake. No, the thing which has always woken me up and kept me awake at 4 a.m. and I can't go back to sleep is performance. The performance of the business, or the performance of a campaign that's running, or the team, the sales team. That I'm surprised that's not everybody's, particularly when the market is soft. The pounds you spend, they have to deliver as good a return as ever, even though the market is soft. So I'm constantly looking at performance. And because things are changing so quickly and so much at the moment, you can go to bed and all your numbers are in the green, and you wake up the next day, or you take a day off and you look 2 days later and half your numbers in the red. It's all changed again. And being constantly reacting or getting in front of those changes to maintain growth, it is an always on job. Mm-hmm. Growth is not linear. It's bumpy. And you have to, when you do get a big bump, you have to get around as a team and work out, okay, what is it we've got to do to get out of this? Is this a permanent trend, or is this something where this is just part of the market?
Quick question on that line of thought. Performance comes with preparation, right? So you have a number of meetings that prepares you to present a certain target that you then want to see in your performance. How come it sounds so unpredictable?
Whenever you're launching anything or doing anything new, there is always going to be an element of guesswork. You're never going to be 100% certain how this is going to perform. Mm-hmm. And the way you minimize that is by using as much data as possible to inform your strategy. You can do some testing. You can do micro tests, put it in a small part of the market and see how it goes. You can get your team on board with it. You make your leadership on board with it. And then you put it out there with hopefully all of those unknowns already covered. But the nature of the beast is that you just have to put things out there and see what comes back.
So uncertainty is a 4AMer.
You've got to be uncomfortable with uncertainty. And you've got to have a culture of your team to be able to react to change quickly. You don't have to make the decisions quickly, but you need to see it and get around it quickly and make plans.
So Will, we talked about challenges and worries. Can you let us know what gets you excited?
I think that businesses and brands over the last 5 years, maybe longer, have started playing things too safely. We're starting to copy each other. And if there's a safety in numbers, well, if they're doing it, then it's fine. But I think what gets me really excited is when you see someone break away from the pack and do something really original and set a new trend, whether that's through a brilliant marketing campaign that goes out, or it's a proposition which they put out, or it's a product development, but just real creative thinking around how they want to communicate or what they want to build. And originality, for me, has got to be the thing that I'm most excited about.
It does strike through, doesn't it? In a world with so much information, when someone does strike the originality piece.
Exactly. What's the point of being original? Mm-hmm. It's to separate yourself from the rest of the market, so differentiate. Mm-hmm. You're giving your target prospect or customer a different choice, not another one, which are all kind of similar. You're giving someone a genuinely different choice or a very different reason to choose you. You want to become a genuinely different choice to the market. You're still offering a lot of the same value, but you have extra value and different value. And so you make that decision, you put yourself in that decision set. There's a threat to originality at the moment. You can now go onto ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini, and you can ask it to create a strategy for you. Mm-hmm. Anyone in the world can now come up with a strategy exactly the same as you. So immediately, if you follow through on that strategy, it's going to be the same as a lot of other people. There's nothing original about it. So you've got to find the opportunities. You've got to work harder to find these opportunities to be original. Whether it's how you execute, whether it's the actual idea in the first place. But I think there's a threat to real original thinking because we're going to start using machines to do it for us. And that's where the human brain comes in, which can make connections which machines can't, and lateral thinking that machines can't do.
Thank you so much for all you shared with us today. Really appreciate it.